In France, galette de roi, or king's cake, is traditionally eaten on which Christian holiday? A, Good Friday, B, Epiphany, C, Ash Wednesday. You've put Epiphany.
The religious festival that I know the least about, so I decided to put it there.
Correct answer is... Well played, step closer to home, Chasers put. Very good. Nice.
You know the least about it, but you know that the Epiphany is when the three...
The three wise men turned up.
Also known as...
The three kings.
The three kings turned up to meet the baby Jesus.
Here's your next question. She said the man in the gabardine suit was a spy. Is a line from what Simon and Garfunkel's song? A, America, B, Homeward Bound, C, Mrs. Robinson. You put Mrs. Robinson. OK, leads you towards that, doesn't it?
I feel like the other two, the themes just don't sound like they'd have that kind of spies and special suits involved.
Correct answer is... America's the right answer. Stand where you are, Chasers put. Goes right with America.
It scans better with the tune of America, and I know all the lyrics to Homeward Bound and Mrs. Robinson.
Yeah. Here's your next question. The word lubricious can be used to describe something as what? A, slippery, B, shaky, C, salty. You've put all day long, slippery.
Like a lubricant.
Correct answer is... Indeed. Step closer to home, well done. Chasers put.
As lubricious as an eel.
Indeed. Here's your next question. Which of these literary characters has the most daughters? A, Mrs. Bennet, B, King Lear, C, Marmee March. Oh. Now then, you've put Mrs. Bennet.
I don't even know what she's out of. I never heard King Lear had any kids, and I've never heard of Marmee March.
King Lear, 3 children, 3 girls.
Oh.
Correct answer is... This is tricky, isn't it? Oh, step close to home, well played. Chasers gutted, and Chasers put. Yeah, OK, go ahead.
Mrs. Bennet is the mother in Pride and Prejudice. She has 5 girls. Jane, Lizzie, Lydia, Mary and Kitty. King Lear has 3 daughters, Goneril, Regan and Cordelia. And Marmee March is the mum in Little Women.
Oh.
4 girls.
4 of them, yeah. Here's the next question. Well played, very good.
Well guessed.
The theme tune to The Addams Family featured what gesture? A, hand clapping, B, finger snapping, C, head banging. You've put finger snapping all day long.
That's what I seem to remember them doing.
Correct answer is... Well done, step closer home, Chasers put. Very good. Here's your next question. What is the English name for the lunar feature, the Mare Fecunditatis? A, Sea of Fatality, B, Sea of Fulfilment, or C, Sea of Fertility? You've put... Oh, he knows his Latin.
Fecund to do with fertility and pregnancy and that sort of thing.
Correct answer is... Hoo-hoo! Step close to home, well done, Chasers put. One more Roman drive with 55 grand. Tell you what, though, well played with the Chaser that still stays with us, one behind with one from home. I just taken the 5 grand, you'll be back in the final right now. You've gone for it, though. I wish you luck. You've played well. You deserve this now, Nathan.
I didn't think I'd get down here with that.
You actually deserve this, mate. Here's your question. You've played really well. Which England football manager's boys took one hell of a beating, according to a Norwegian commentator in 1981? A, Glenn Hoddle, B, Ron Greenwood, C, Alf Ramsey. Well, we know which one it can't be, unless you don't know your football, of course.
Glenn Hoddle's too young.
Cool. You've put...
Alf Ramsey sounds too old.
To go through with £55,000, you've put Ron Greenwood. The correct answer is... vehicle is the award-winning Ford Puma?
Michelle.
Car.
Correct. Scapa Glance as a single malt type of what spirit?
Nathan.
Whiskey.
Correct. Annapurna as a massif in what mountain range?
Nathan.
Himalayas.
Correct. Which Austrian has won 2 Best Supporting Actor Oscars?
Nathan.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Christoph Waltz. A branco is the Portuguese word for what colour?
Nathan.
White.
Correct. On a bird, a remicle is a type of what?
Nathan.
Feather.
Correct. What English city is about 40 miles north of Ipswich?
Nathan.
Norwich.
Correct. The word haptic relates to which of the 5 senses?
Michelle.
Smell.
Touch. In what century was the first printed Christmas card sold?
Nathan.
19.
Correct. The Aphrodite giant's a breed of what domestic pet?
Michelle.
Cat.
Correct. Alfred Waterhouse designed what South Kensington Museum?
Nathan.
The Natural History Museum.
Correct. In what film did John Travolta dance in the 2001 Odyssey Disco?
Nathan.
Saturday Night Fever.
Correct. A peace camp at what Air Force base disbanded in 2000?
Michelle.
Pass.
Greenham Common. Who was the brother of heavyweight boxer Rahman Ali?
Nathan.
Muhammad Ali.
Correct. What Shaw play was made into a musical 43 years after its debut?
Michelle.
Mousetrap.
Pygmalion. In the body, tendons most commonly attach muscles to what?
Nathan.
Bones.
Correct. What sugared nuts are traditionally given as wedding favours?
Michelle.
Almonds.
Correct. Which British director made the 80s film High Hopes?
Michelle.
Alfred Hitchcock.
Mike Lee. The compound gallium nitride contains what gaseous element?
Nathan.
Nitrogen.
Correct. The taiko is a Japanese type of what percussion instrument? That would have been drum.
Knew it, yeah.
Oh, man, we could have driven some buses through those gaps.
Yeah.
I'll bet we got through about 19 questions there. 16. I'd say we're 4 short.
Yeah, I think so.
Time to bring back the chaser. I was getting frustrated there myself. I just wanted to, come on, Art, come on.
It's tough when you're not used to answering at that pace. And, I mean, these guys have never met before today, so we can't expect them to gel perfectly as a team.
Indeed. Now, remember, if the Vixen gets a question wrong, Nathan and Michelle get it right, they push her back 1 step. It's now time for the final chase. Here we go. Your time starts now. What basic item of cutlery has 3 or 4 prongs?
Fork.
Correct. The poissards were women who led riots during what revolution?
French Revolution.
Correct. 2020, Emma Tucker became editor of what Sunday newspaper? Oh,
The Sunday Times.
correct. Which Swedish skier was known as the King of Slalom?
Pass.
Stop the clock.
I don't know any Swedish skiers. We'll have to just have a...
Bjorn Svensson.
I beg your pardon?
Bjorn Svensson. A Swedish name.
He's wrong. It's Ingemar Stenmark.
That's the one.
Oh, him, of course.
13 to catch. Your time starts again. Now, the CCC is the Committee on Climate what?
Change.
Correct. In the video game Overwatch, what large primate is Winston?
Gorilla.
Correct. J-pop's a music genre from what Asian country?
Japan.
Correct. What is the world's most visited film information website?
IMDb.
Correct. Crosscut's a type of what hand tool?
Saw.
Correct. The Palantir is a magic stone in what fantasy book series?
Lord of the Rings.
Correct. The Brooklyn Bridge spans what stretch of water in New York?
The Hudson River.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. Now, listen up. Listen to the question. The Brooklyn Bridge spans what stretch of water in New York?
The Hudson goes down the other side of Manhattan, but the river that goes down that way...
And I was there last year. I went over it.
There's the Washington Bridge, the...
Need an answer, please?
Manhattan...
The Queens River.
No, it's you were right with the Hudson, and then the other side closest is the East River.
East River.
I always get them mixed up.
Yeah, East River. Here we go. 7 to catch. Your time starts again now. What Fry's chocolate bar has a rose-flavoured filling?
Turkish Delight.
Correct. Which Paralympian dame became a Baroness 2010?
Tanny Gray Thompson.
Correct. The EJA is a European association for what religion?
Judaism.
Correct. Ernest Bevin was Foreign Secretary in whose Labour government?
Callahan.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. Ernest Bevin was Foreign Secretary in whose Labour government?
I'm thinking Clement Attlee.
You're saying?
Clement Attlee.
Is correct.
Very good.
40s.
Well done.
Right, let's push the chaser back. 5 required, 49 seconds remaining. The time starts again. Now, cabbage flower is an old name for what vegetable?
Cauliflower.
Correct. Cape Town is close to where the Atlantic meets what ocean?
Indian.
Correct. Which Latina pop singer played a teacher in the 90s film Jack?
Jennifer Lopez.
Correct. Eukanuba Puppy of the Year is awarded at what annual event?
Crufts.
Correct. Cholesterol is present in what liquid portion of blood?
Hemoglobin.
Stop the clock, that is wrong. Cholesterol is present in what liquid portion of blood?
Plasma.
Correct answer is plasma. Well played. Push the chaser back. 2 required. Your time starts again now. Torta del Cesar is a creamy Spanish variety of what dairy food?
Cheese.
Correct. What Florida city hosted the 2020 Super Bowl?
Miami.
Correct.